Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Veronica, and today we have so many things to talk about. I am all dressed and I'm going out to the GP. Also, I want to tell you the story of how I got the recent award that I got awarded. Those of you on Instagram, you already know. And I did a poll asking how to share this story, and win was on YouTube video. So this video is going to cover all of that. So let's get into today's video without further ado, because it's a lot I want to do and I'm running against time. I need to get to the GP like I said. Where did we stop? My mic stopped for a minute, but I remember that I have a second one. So I'm charging the first one. Anyways, I'm not sure where I stopped, but today we are going to be going to the GP together, and I'm going to be telling you the story that led to me winning the Gap X award. I won the Gap X Female Rising Star Award, and I put up a poll on Instagram asking you guys how I should share this story, and the highest vote was for a YouTube video. So I'm going to be doing all of that today. Hopefully you're able to pick some lessons as it resonates with you. If you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, what are you doing? What are you doing? Right? You come here, you learn, gain a lot, but you are not subscribed. That's what makes me happy. That's what encourages me to continue. So please, instead of only being happy, make me happy as well. Don't just learn, okay? Don't just pick what you want to pick and go. Let's delve into today's video. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? I'm so excited today. I'm on leave, right? So it's just the best time to shoot this video. Whew. Let's go. Let's go. So welcome back, guys. My name is Veronica, like you all know, and I recently got the award for Gap X Female Rising Star. So I'm going to share with you how that came about. I usually look out for useful information, useful adverts, and some applications I can do here and there. So I am subscribed to some Instagram pages where some of this information fly around. So that's one lesson. You have to be connected to where there is meaningful information. Don't just follow people that dance on Instagram. I'm not saying you should not get entertained, but there's some meaningful information that you need to get. And I've even done a video about that, especially people that are looking for scholarships, fellowships, and awards generally. You want to go for PhD, you want to study abroad. There are some pages that you should be following. Not only following, you should have their notifications turned on so that you be the first set of persons to get notified whenever that information is published. So I have that video. I'm going to link it up, and if I can, I would put some of these Instagram pages on the screen. So if you see it, go ahead and follow them so that you can get information. So I was just going about my daily business and I saw the advertisement for the Gap X Female Rising Star Award. And I tried to read the eligibility criteria like I would always do, so that I'll know if it's something I can recommend to someone, if it's something I can apply for, and all of that. And I saw that the criteria is either to get nominated or to nominate yourself. And one thing I've learned in life is that people might not really remember that you have a particular skill better than you know yourself. I don't know if I put that in a way that you can understand. People know that you're good, right? They know that you have the skill, you're eligible, but you're not the first thought. They have so many things going on in their mind. So if you wait for people sometimes to talk about your good work, you will be there for long. Even at work, okay, you are the one that should take note of the things you're doing, the achievements you're making. And when it's time for your appraisal, blow your trumpet. I learned this the hard way. I tried to be humble. Yes, I'm not saying you should not be humble. Humility is a major value for me, trust me. But sometimes if you lower your good work and all of that to look like you're not doing anything, and that's one lesson I want you to learn. Blow your trumpet. No one will blow your trumpet like you will do it with all your strength and might. So that's one thing I learned. So when I saw that, I was like, no one will ever think to nominate me. So what am I doing? I'll nominate myself. Guys, another thing I want you to pick here before I continue this story is that document your achievements, document everything you will be doing, document your experiences, because you know the term no evidence, you can explain I no evidence. When you need to get awards, when you need to get recognized for things, it's not about what you say, it's about what you show, right? I think that's how to explain it. So document things, okay? Even if it's pictures work. Even if it's screenshots, it's videos, document things. So when I was applying, it was a whole lot because they were asking questions. Why do you think we should pick you for this? What have you achieved? What impact have you made? And all those questions that I had to fill. In fact, I was filling the form around midnight, a little before midnight and into midnight. I finished around maybe 3 a.m. because I didn't want to be distracted. It required me to put in a strong application. So another thing, put in strong applications when you're applying for things, apart from nominating yourself, apart from keeping evidences, which will actually, back up your applications and make it strong. So keep your evidence and put in strong applications. If you are putting in for scholarships, do not do it shabbily. Don't just say, let me just do it, Jerry. I'm eligible, but let me just apply. I'll put my name, I'll just write a short sentence. What is worth doing is worth doing well. I do not want this video to be too long, but this journey on applying to this particular award was one that when I look back to, I'm like, wow, it's applicable in different areas of our lives. Okay, so I did the application. I finished around 3 a.m. I said I was going to show you my portfolio because there was a part where they said I should show my portfolio, and there was a part where they said I should upload a video advising a young person, right? And I already have a plethora of videos that I use on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, this is a good time to, right? You will see more. It's the more serious. I think I'm serious here as well, but it's okay. You see the different blend of me. So I picked one of those videos. If I can, I'll put it up here. I'm sure it will be in my shorts somewhere. And I uploaded that, a video advising someone. And then apart from all of the things they asked me to write, to tell us about yourself, tell us things that you've achieved. I can't remember those questions, but there were a lot of them. So I had to take my time. And then there was a part where they said I should upload my portfolio. Guys, I'm going to show you my portfolio. Hold on. Gmail. I'm going to show you my portfolio, right? So that you would know when I say keep evidence, it's not just about talking, right? It's not just about talking. Yeah, I think I found it. Yeah, I found it. So, guys, I'm going to show you my portfolio. I hope you all can see. So, they asked me, oh God, okay, I think it's better like this. They asked me to put together a portfolio of things that I've done recently, at least 2 things, right? But guess what? You might call it oversabi or whatever you want to call it, but I put 3. I put 3 because I just love to put together good applications. I want to always stand a chance. Even if I don't get it, I'll know that I put in so much effort. I tried, but I didn't get it. Rather than just doing something shabbily, right? So let me show you. So the first thing I did was I talked about being a volunteer. I hope you all can see it. I think you should. Being a volunteer in Lagos Food Bank. So I see pictures. Oh, see, can you see? Guys, it's a Word document and then I converted it to PDF. So I put pictures of how I was volunteering. Then I went to the next one, which is being a mentor in the Evolve mentorship program for young girls. So I mentor them. I talk about my life experiences, goals, being confident, fulfilling your goal, time management. I mentor them. And so I put pictures here as well. And then the third one is my YouTube channel where I share. So the fact that I had just about barely 600 subscribers then didn't even stop me, because you'd be like, 600 subscribers is not a lot, but I made it look like a lot, and I made it look like something, because I didn't just say I was doing YouTube. I said I was doing YouTube to share my experiences as someone who has gotten the PTDF scholarship. I wanted to help people who also wanted to come abroad as well, by helping them, sharing my experiences so that they can get scholarship. So this is my YouTube channel. Yeah. So I shared some of the screenshots from my YouTube channel, and those were the 3 things that I put together for my application. Guys, put in your best when you're applying. I won't say more than that. Okay. So the application went, and I didn't even know that the next stage was going to be like a short interview or chat. I just got the email a few days later that, okay, we are impressed by your application. Come in and let's have a chat. Guys, if you know, in the UK, there's a period of time between October and March where the time is 1 hour behind, because let me not bore you with the reason, but it's just like daylight savings, because it gets dark very early at that time. So I think it originated from allowing farmers to be able to go out later. In the real sense, instead of going out at 5 a.m., you're going out at 6 a.m. So it has given more time for the day to get brighter. I don't know if you understand. So it's like coming 1 hour behind. So if you're going to work by 8, you are going to work actually by 9, because the time has gone back and the time would adjust, right? So it's still 8, but in the real sense, it's 9. So it gives more time for the day to break, and even in the evening, because it gets darker from like 4. So when you are closing by 5, it's actually 4. If you don't understand, please just try and check on Google. I'm trying to explain, but that's not the story for today. I just want to share it. Oh god, I'm so excited, right? I'm grateful, most especially because sometimes life can be so tough and hard, and things are not working the way it should work. But I just find the little things to be happy about. Okay, so I got the invite for the chat, and they said it was going to be by 12. Mind you, I'm in UK. The people organizing the chat, they're in Nigeria. And I didn't just bear it in mind that they wrote it to that the time zone is Lagos time zone, but I don't know how I missed it. And so when it was 12 for me, it was 1 for them. Meanwhile, they'd already come on the meeting by 11, my own 11, their own 12. Do you get, like, we are 1 hour behind? Their own 12 is supposed to be my 11. So I was supposed to come on the chat by 11, but I was waiting till 12. And so when it was 12, I logged on and nobody was there. I was like, what's happening? Massively late. I was already getting angry because me, I love being punctual. If there's something about me, if I'm going out by 12, by 11:30, I'm already shouting, "Hope you all are ready, oh, let's go," things like that. Anyways, I sent an email. I'm like, okay, guys, can we reschedule? Mind you, I didn't apologize because I didn't know I was the one that was supposed to come by 11. So I said, please, can we reschedule? I'm leaving now and all. And I got an email and they said, okay, it's fine, we'll make it tomorrow. That's the next day again. And it's still 12. Guys, guess what? When it was 11, I didn't log in because I didn't know. I thought it was 12. And it was already 12 in Nigeria. So they sent me a mail and said I should join. It was like joining immediately. And it was already around, let's say, 11:10 or 12:10 for them. And honestly, when I saw that email, I came to the realization that, oh God, oh God, oh God, we are 1 hour behind. I just closed everything I was doing. Clothes I was wearing wasn't what I planned to wear in the next 15 minutes where I thought the meeting was going to be, but I went like that. And I just apologized. I thought that I wasn't going to get awarded because, awards like that are also based on your values. It's not only about what you know, it's not only about what you achieved. Are you a person of value? Are you a person of substance? Do you keep to your words? Are you a person of integrity? Those are the things that this award checks. So messing up in that area, I was like, oh God, I felt so bad. But one thing I did, I apologized. I was like, it's the time zone. It's not me. I bet you it's not me. I hate not being punctual. But after that, they were like, it's okay. And then they asked me the questions that they wanted to ask me. And like I would always do, I answered and I was able to answer your questions. That was the end of the chat. It was a short one. And one thing I did immediately after the chat was to send another apology email, right? So learn this as well. I wasn't sending it because I really wanted it. I wasn't desperate. I was sending it because I reminisced on the day before how I had wasted their time, and I didn't even apologize because I didn't know that I did anything wrong, right? So I sent an email. I was like, not for anything, honestly. It's just to apologize for wasting your time yesterday and for some few minutes today. And that was it. They're like, it's okay, and all. We're happy to chat with you. And in a few days' time, I got the email that I got the award. And so it's like an award for recognition. We're going to be in a community, learn together, and we're going to be recognized for what you applied for, everything you put together in your application. And that was it, guys. I was so excited. And I was like, no, I have to share this because there are a lot of lessons you pick from this. And number one is like you have to be where there's information. Number two, you have to put a strong application when you're applying. Don't put in a shabby application. Number three, when you make a mistake, try to rectify it, right? Forget about the past. The past has happened. But now that you have realized that you made a mistake, rectify it, apologize. Do not be proud about it. I could have just been like, it's not my fault that we are 1 hour behind. I didn't know. And that would have been another case scenario. But I was humble about it. I sent an email, I apologized, and I did my best. Also, that did not discourage me from answering their questions in the chat because they were asking me, okay, why should we pick you? Why Veronica? All this kind of stuff and all. And so I answered and I got the award. So guys, please pick as many lessons as you can pick. I've mentioned about 3 of them. If there's anyone I've not mentioned, put it in the comment section below so that we can learn together. Okay. So guys, have you had a similar experience? Have you made a mistake in your application? How did you rectify it? Have you made a mistake in your interview? How did you rectify it? We are all here to learn. That's why this channel is about self-development. So please share with me. Feel free to engage with me and I'll be glad. So yeah, I'm late. I need to have breakfast and I also need to rush to the GP. Maybe when I come back, I'll tell you what I'm going to do in GP. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please share with me what you have learned in the comment section below. Share my video with people that you know will benefit from it. Share my channel as well. If you have not subscribed, do well to subscribe and hit the notification bell as well. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe.